What are we going to wear in November? That's what we're going to discuss today, and as always there'll be some links down below to items that have the same vibe as what I'm showing you. And well, just look at this gorgeousness. This is my real clothes from my wardrobe and what I intend to wear in November. I'm turning things around a bit today. I'm actually going to start with the outerwear just because it's easy, actually. No particular other reason than that. It just happens to be here. So the first outerwear item is new this month. It is a waistcoat from Jules, a gilet. It has got some poppers at the back here, so you can adjust the size of it. And I love this because it's slimline. It's warm, but it's not too thick and padded. So you're not going to look like the Michelin Man. And I think that's exactly what I was looking for. Something in the gilet vest area that's going to skim my waistline, skim the side of me, and this is perfect. Available in two colours, black and green. And I bought both. If they are available still, and I hope they are, I will list the exact items down below for you. Then, outerwear with sleeves. I'm thinking quite a lot of brown in the capsule for November, actually, in my working wardrobe for November. And so, brown moto jackets are an idea. Brown shackets are an idea. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. I am peppering in a bit of green, so I've also got a green jacket that, I don't know, a few years old from Marks and Spencer's actually. So it's actually a suedette type safari jacket with a belt, you know, safari type jacket. I love that, and that will be perfect. So kind of those sort of items. I'm also going to be using a black moto as well, in a faux leather. Very, very basic, isn't it, in the sense that it's, what else you can say about it? It's got zips, it's black, and it's a faux leather. But I think it's perfect for the time of year. Will go with the collection of clothes I'm putting together. In the way of cardigans, carrying on that sort of neutral theme along with a bit of colour popped in. I've got quite new this year, and it's a modern cut cardigan, as in it's got a V-neck and it's waist length, and it's a bit chunky around the wide around the sleeves with a little bit of a puff there, wide width to these sleeves, then narrowing into a narrow cuff, which is a modern shape, waist length, the V and the buttons. That's the modern cardigan, and in a beige colour, which is sort of the theme I've got going. Let's talk for a minute about eyesight. I don't know about you, but I'm finding myself going to the window far more, and I know I've mentioned this in other videos. It's not due to my need of glasses, because I do wear glasses. It's to do with the definition between the light and the dark on the page. When we reach 60, only a third of available light is reaching the back of the eye. I have some lights from Serious Readers, and Serious Readers use daylight wavelength technology to replicate daylight as much as they can. Daylight here, you know, from my window. Now, the daylight wavelength technology enables me to sit on my settee, sit in my chair, my settee here, and read or do work. And over 500 optometrists believe that the lights provided by Serious Readers do help their clients. Now, the lights come in three formats if it's a standard light, you know, a floor light. And there was also table light options as well. And Serious Readers have put together an offer for you using code MFL54 that enables you to get a free compact light, which is effectively a table light, when you order one of the floor lights. And the floor lights come as either classic, Alex, or the high definition. Now, Serious Readers are located in the UK. They build their lights in the United Kingdom as well, but they do ship overseas, so this offer is available for overseas as well as UK. So all three of the floor lights are customizable. You can customize the base, the handle, the color, the metalwork color. So I chose a heavy base. I customized my handle to be white, and I chose metalwork to be brass. When you're reading, you don't have to adjust your body to a table like a standard light that you've just got as furniture. The light adjusts to you. So with this, we can swivel the head up and down. We can bend the arm so it's this way or that way. So it's very flexible. There's also the ability to dim it as well with a switch here. There. Now swivel. Now turn the beam down, and there's less of a glare. But you can see that's quite a wide aperture, maybe you'd say. I don't know, range of light, but we can adjust that. We can make it smaller with this. and all bigger. Now I sit here, I reach up, I switch this on when I'm using my laptop, when I'm reading, when I'm doing a bit of sewing, and it's not disturbing my husband who's sitting the other end of the sofa, because the beam is so concentrated on my area, and it's not, the light is not leaking out to disturb his viewing of the television. MFL 54 will get you a free compact light if you order one of the Alex Classic or High Definition lights. What else in the way of layering? A very old cardigan. Look at this, lovely, long, not quite a duster because it doesn't come down sort of below my knees, but it's a long brown cardigan, and I would say this is 10 years old from H&M, but it's going strong. There's no kind of bobbling on it. It's perfect. So that's coming out for me to wear this autumn. And I've also got a corduroy overshirt. Now I got this from Amazon, so hopefully I can link similar down for you. Very handy, modern is what people are wearing now, these overshirts. So yeah, that type of item. Well, if we're going to carry on sort of on that knitwear type theme, let's talk about some sweaters. So I'm going with caramel and I'm going with some ivory. So examples from my wardrobe of what I'm looking at here, we've got, that's Marks and Spencer's one from quite a long time ago. That is, you know, one with a turtleneck in a caramel-y, beigey colour. And on that knitwear theme of beiges and so on, there's a sweater vest that I bought last year. I've worn masses, and I should be able to find something like this for you. This is sort of like a cable knit as well. And I like this one because it's waist height, waist length. And so if you want to put that over a dress or over a midi dress or wear it with a skirt, then you've actually got something that's coming to the waistband of the skirt or the waistband of the dress, and I think that fits quite well. Alternatively, I have got one that is new this year that should still be available, and I should be able to link this exact one down for you, is from Marks and Spencer's, and it comes in, I've got it in green and I've also got it in this ivory. And I think in the ivory here, it's still got the label on, but in this ivory, that's very coastal grandma style. You can put some looks together with this one along that theme, the coastal theme. So yes, that, hopefully I can link it for you. Can I just remind you that if you're enjoying this, to do this, please give me a thumbs up. Let's make the most of it and share ideas. The aim is that I'm showing you my wardrobe here, and although there are some items that you could go out and buy, the idea is that you're actually going to go and use your wardrobe and pull out your ivories and your browns and your neutrals, your blacks as well, and some colour that I'll be coming on to from your wardrobe, and maybe just add a few new items in that you see that appeals to you that might be listed down below. So basically we use our wardrobes here mostly on this channel, don't we? We use our wardrobes, ladies. Right, talking about ivory sweaters, last year or the year before I bought this one, and this is very much still current. You know, this high neck collared type jumper with a zip. So if you've got one of those in a neutral colour, that would be great for what we're trying to put together here. And if not, I'm sure I can find something for you that I'll put down below, because these are just still around and around and around and are going around. And I think I can see why, because they're an attractive design. They're flattering. They're flattering around the neck. They're flattering to the face. This sort of collared, zipped sweater. Then I've also got a very, very plain. It's just an ordinary, you know, pullover. I mean, you know, it's just got stripes on it and that's it. It's a warm ivory pullover, which I'm sure you've got. Or like a colour actually. Black that I'm going to be using is this, you know, black. As I said, black. Like a colour, black jumper. You must have black jumpers, but I've also got a very long black cardigan I'm going to use as well. And then on top of black too, I've pulled out a thick sweater. Mine happens to be in grey, but what I was looking for wasn't so much the fact it's grey. I wanted a chunky V-neck sweater, and that really is the only one I've got, and so they'll be fine. You know, grey is going to go with all the jackets I pulled out, so that's fine. But another colour I want to use this autumn in a jumper is rust. So I've got one here in rust, but it's actually got different ones. Quite attractive. I showed you this month as well in my capsule, but didn't actually get around to wearing it. But this is Marlowin on QVC. Then the colour, because I see all those as neutrals, they're my autumn neutrals, my November neutrals. I see the colour I want to use is mustard. So a thick mustard cardigan. And this again is the modern shape. It's got the big chunky buttons, it's got the V-neck, quite chunky thick sleeves, and it's a short, you know, to the waist. Then I have got a yellowy mustard jumper, which comes out in the spring as well, because that's a spring-like colour too. So that's the colour I want to add in. Shall we look at blouses now and shirts? So I like to add in neutral t-shirts. I'm not going to show you those. We've got, but I will list my favourite t-shirts down below from Amazon. But packs of neutrals like white, grey, black. I'm not going to use navy, so I'm not going to say that. But anyway, so that theme of colour for t-shirts, long and short sleeved. But blouses, I like to have blouses for going out and seeing people and doing things with people. I'm picking out blouses that have got brown in. So blouses that I have, look at this one with cheetahs. So it's got the cheetahs in brown, but it's also got some black in the design as well. So that's going to go really well with for instance, that will go with a moto jacket in black, because it's got black outlining the animals. It's going to go with my moto in brown. It will go with that waistcoat. It will fall on the floor too. So the same is true of these two blouses as well. This one doesn't have black in it, but it's autumnal colours, you can see. And this one here with black and some autumnal colours. So my autumn blouses I am wearing. Also an ivory blouse I've pulled out as well. And I've got a bit of an outsider here. I've got a bit of an outsider here because I have got a blouse that is teal and gold. Well, no, this is brown. So that's why I'm including it. It's got brown here in the colour scheme. So yeah, so that does count because it's brown. It's brown, right? So that's that. A bit chaotic. It's chaotic. It's always chaotic when I do these videos because there's just so many clothes. Oh God, look at that. It's got a hanger hanging off the hanger, off the clothes. Anyway, so right, start again. So there we've got a long sleeved, just ivory top as well, t-shirty type blouse. Tops. That is black and ivory. Burgundy long sleeved striped top. Throw it on. That's the easiest thing to do is just throw it up there rather than rummaging around with hangers. So trousers. I'm not showing you skirts, so I've decided that I'm not going to have a skirt in the collection. You may prefer to use skirts rather than trousers. Dresses, I've got plenty available if I want to use a dress, but I don't see any need to actually add one into this collection here. But jeans, I am going to of course use some dark indigo jeans, and I'm also going to use black jeans. I don't need to show you what black jeans look like. I did say earlier on in the autumn I'm putting away my light wash jeans, but you know what, I've changed my mind because they're actually thick enough to wear, aren't they, the light wash jeans? It's just the colour's a bit lighter. But I think what I want to do is use light wash jeans with my autumn clothes, autumn top parts and autumn outerwear, and it's different combinations. It comes up with different outfits, doesn't it? It's a different way of wearing a light wash jeans that we might wear in the summer and the spring, and actually coming up with different outfit combinations, but also wearing an outfit you might wear with your dark wash jeans and swapping out the jeans and just putting light wash jeans with it. Another day, you know, you've got a different outfit. So yeah, I pulled out some light wash jeans to add in, using some faux leather black trousers. These are new, and I will list them down for you down below, but these are just straight jean shape. That's the look, and I think if you haven't got any, that's something worth investing in because they are everywhere. People are wearing them, all age groups, we're all wearing them. Faux leather or real leather if you want to invest in those. Trousers, straight leg. And also, I said I'm not going to show you black jeans, but there they are, some black jeans. There is one more item, and that is the jumper I'm wearing currently. So I think it's quite a mature design, having lightning bolts on it, and it's black with some colour. So basically a black jumper that's got some bit of colour in it. Might be stripes, it might be circles, might be lightning bolts you might have in your wardrobe. So yeah, there's that too.